back, Outlaws. Today is the beginning of day number 6. And this is our position for this morning. We in Uncle Brud mode. It's pouring out again. We're somewhere in the middle of Oklahoma. We just went to get him some free breakfast. Got me some too. We left Norman yesterday morning at 7. Drove 7 hours to Enos. Raced in some of the worst conditions ever. Track was prepped on kill, but like temperature and everything just killed us. So fucking hot. Trucks got heat soaked. My truck got heat so bad first pass. Had to pull all our stops out to get us back where we need to be. Then finished that and was not confident about leaving these badass trucks overnight in Dallas. So we drove our ass all the way back to Oklahoma. We didn't stop till 10:30 last night. We were hooked up with another little Silverado from Texas. I think his Instagram is Green Light Tuning. What's his name? Matt Elliott. Super cool dude. This is his little truck right here. Gotta throw a Matt a shout out because me and Browning can't see worth the fuck at night. Y'all know Uncle Brud can't fucking see in the day. But Matt took the lead last night. His little boy was navigating. He was driving, and that boy driving. We put them trucks on that bumper, and we fucking rode. It wouldn't be for Matt, we wouldn't have got this far last night. Would have pulled over. But now we have about an hour and a half drive this morning. We're gonna let this rain chill out, and cause we're about done driving in the fucking rain, and we have 12 hours to make a 1-hour drive. All we gotta do is get back there and cross the gate and we're done. All right, I'm gonna take y'all along for the day. Here we go. Well, here we go. One last ride, Uncle Brud.
Yes, sir.
We gotta hit one more checkpoint this morning. And then Tulsa, here we come. And of course, in the rain. Truck will be clean. Maybe.
Hi, everybody. Come on.
our last checkpoint for the whole week. And we did that shit. All right, let's go to the track. Oklahoma. People was taking pictures in traffic and giving us the thumbs up, and horn and screaming. I just love the enthusiasm with these people, man. They just so get it. It looks like we won't be grudge racing. We had a bunch of little things set up to do, but we're gonna turn the trucks up and really show off. Show y'all what they really got. But track's not running today. Weather's bad. Intermediate rain showers. So we're gonna cross the gates, lock in our times, pack these little badass trucks up, and go to the house. We've done it all. We've done everything we want to do. We've proved what Warsaw Racing is about. If you can't take your 9-second truck, take your 10-second truck, take your 11-second truck, and drive 1,300 miles in that bitch, pull into a track, make a hot pass, fucking jet out again. If you can't do that, come talk to me. Because I can do it for you. All day long. And I can do it with less motor, with less turbo, with less money, with less everything. But you're gonna fucking pay me though. That's what it's about. We did this to prove a point. You do not need that 421. You do not need that 408. You don't need all that shit. You don't need it. Is it nice to have? Fuck yeah. Do you absolutely need it to go fast? No. Not if you're smart. We don't throw money at anything, especially not our customers. The last thing we want to do is waste your money. So what we did, we set these little 2 trucks up. If you can go back in my YouTube, I've been saying this for months. We'll set this one up to run 12 O's, set that one up to run 11 O's, and that's what we did all week long. All week long. Don't think that's how fast they are, though. Don't think that's how fast they are. The cat's kind of off the bag on a little red right there. That's a little 9-second truck all day. And actually, I'm holding back. It's faster than that. It's faster than that. Prove that to y'all shortly though. As far as for this little rig right here, this motherfucker ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody. Nothing to nobody. This is the workhorse. I named this truck the workhorse for a fucking reason. This motherfucker puts in the work. I don't care if it was a 6-cylinder, a 5-3, every motor I've ever had in this thing has never left me nowhere, ever, never, ever. It's got 280,000 miles on it, and this motherfucker knows how to roll. It's got the heart. I don't know why. I know why that engine's running up. You gotta both these trucks, they got an MRE in them. Remember that, bro? MRE, military. Except this time it stands for Marshall Racing Engines. That's what it stands for. So if you want your car, your truck, or your street ride, you want that motherfucker to eat, get him an MREB, and he'll eat good all day fucking long, all week long, all night long, in the heat, in the wind, in the rain, in the fucking snow, in the mud. It don't make a fuck. 80 pounds of fucking all pressure coal. This motherfucker all day long. All day long. It's not that we were driving 90, 95, 80, 85. We're doing it for hours. Hours upon hours upon hours upon hours. The truck's still ready to go. The old man is wore the fuck out. We wore the fuck out. Bruh's holding that camera with 2 hands right now. We wore out. So we're gonna go Tulsa Raceway, break the beams, lock our times in, load our little trucks up, tell all our friends that we just made goodbye and see y'all next time. It was amazing. It was amazing. We'll catch y'all back at the track. We got it.
Yep.
Right doing a pool in front of the track. We did it. We did it. We made it back to Tulsa. And our journey is over. Wow. What a ride, huh, Bruh?
Yep.
Motherfucker.
Awesome ride.
Awesome ride.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think you're right. Might have broken motor mouth. Just pulled so hard yesterday, boy. I don't doubt it. All right. And now it's official. We've done it. We've done it. All right, guys. Catch y'all back in the truck to wrap this thing up. All right. Boys got us all strapped up. They know how to do that shit. I'm not the best at strapping shit on a trailer because I don't use trailers, D. All right. Well, now I'm gonna show these people how I do my best driving. From the motherfucking back seat. This is my ride until we get to Shreveport. Then I'm gonna have to pilot this shit. All right, let's go. I gotta get some video of that. That's the first time this week my little truck been ahead of that fucking red motherfucker. Well, we're on our way home. I think I've said everything that I could say about this week. I'm hoarse. I've talked so much. I'm fixing to lean out in Uncle Bruh's badass Denali truck and catch me a nap. Be the first time I get to sleep on the passenger side this week. We're wore out, but we're excited. We've learned so much. We've got so much data from this. We did good. We ran good. We ran sharp. We stayed consistent. The goal was to finish, but we didn't only finish. We were competitive as fuck. And there was no 2 trucks that passed us this week. What a life. B, you want to say something?
Yeah. I would say I think a lot that contributed to us being able to finish. And then I would like also to advise a lot of people is to drive your builds. Don't park them in the garage. Don't save them. Drive the fuck out of them because we were guilty of that as well, or at least me, because I was having the idea of I need to park the truck, I need to save it, scared it's gonna break, I need to save it before race week, and I ended up saying fuck it, and I drove it until about 3 days before race week, and a lot of shit broke on me. Even just running around the house, Lafayette, throttle body broke, this, that, whatever, and that's all shit that I was able to fix that I would have been on side the road fixing on race week, and shit that I wouldn't have thought of, shit that wouldn't have been on my mind. So main thing that I would advise everybody, whether you build 1,000 horsepower, 300, shitty, brand new, it don't matter. Go out and drive the motherfucker. And the cars, trucks, whatever, deserve to be driven. They want to be driven. They have souls just like you. We fuck with so many of them, you can't tell me I'm lying, because it's true.
I agree.
Get out and drive it, and it will take care of you. So, that's all I gotta say.
Uncle Brett?
All I got to say is it was fucking awesome. I think everybody needs to do it.
Gotta do
I
it at
mean,
least
y'all,
once, huh?
yes, it was unbelievable. I mean,
That pretty much sums it up. We did between 2 trucks, right at fucking 2,800 miles. We lost 1 radiator because some old man don't know how to purge nitrous, and we had to tighten up a shifter cable, and we tightened it up twice. Second time we used Loctite. We should have done it the first time, and we only would have had to do it once. You live and you learn. It's not too bad for everything we've been through this week. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this one up. Maybe next week I'll put them all together in a race week movie. I don't know. Maybe depends how much time I got. It'll probably be a couple weeks before I drop another video. This has been super fun filming, and I want you guys to understand how I film this shit. And you can ask anybody that knows me, anybody that's ever been in my videos. Everything is one take. We don't do anything twice. If I mess up, I'm tongue-tied, I fucking post it. Because I want you to feel me. I want you to get the real deal. I don't want to ever give you the impression like I'm an actor. I'm not acting. I am a character. But I'm not an actor.